Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Pfhorbear, here for another news video. What's going on? No more analytics? Whatever. Anyway, guys, big news today. So this just came out from the Xbox Wire. Join us Sunday, June 13th for the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. So there's not a ton of info in here, right? Kind of going over how they're going to be talking about Xbox games, Bethesda games, Game Pass, and some new unexpected things. This is really the big ticket item right here, right? Is this image. Now I'm going to blow it up on screen and we're going to take a look at a few things. Number one, we have what is most definitely, in my opinion, a teaser for multiplayer reveal. A teaser for the multiplayer reveal, rather. A couple of things to note, right, are the armor customization options on display here. The biggest ones are going to be obviously Emil's helmet, Carter's helmet, and then June's helmet. That we can see all of those. Right, there's a ton of Reach-inspired customization here, including the helmet attachments, the chest plate attachments, even the shoulder pads are all inspired by Halo Reach armor sets. Right, like we do have June's pauldron there. We do have Emil's pauldron with his knife, his chest armor with his grenades, all of that really cool stuff. Now, some other important things to note are the weapons that are on display here. It looks like the Spartan holding, the Spartan wearing Emil's helmet is holding what looks to me like the new Bulldog shotgun. I saw some people say that it might be a Hydra. I'm fairly convinced that it is the Bulldog. The other super obvious one, in my opinion, obviously, is going to be the MA-40 assault rifle that our boy front and center is holding here in the foreground. Another one that we get to see here is the sidekick, again for the first time since its redesign, that we got to see the silhouette of back in the April Inside Infinite with the PC screenshots that we got. The final weapon that we see on display here is the Stalker rifle. Now, I know that some people said that it looks a little bit like a needle rifle, but this is definitely the Stalker rifle from the Jackal figure that Wicked Cool Toys put out early this year, late last year, somewhere in there. Very cool stuff. The biggest thing of note here, other than these things, are the pelicans on the top left of this image. Now, I don't think that there's a ton here that we need to concern ourselves with. Some people are thinking that because the pelicans are there, then it means that we are getting a battle royale. Here's my take on it. Would I love to see a Halo battle royale? Of course, obviously. But do I think it's gonna happen? Man, that's a whole other question. I don't think it happens at launch, right? I don't think November 15th Halo Infinite releases. It has to be, right? November 15th, Halo Infinite releases, there's not a battle royale there, then like that day. 6 months out, next summer of 2022, I could totally see a battle royale coming to Halo Infinite in the future. We still don't know what Forge looks like. 343 has given us plenty of hints that Forge will allow us to create some insane things, including something akin to a battle royale. So I think time will tell when it comes to that. Do I think it's going to be there at launch? No. If it does happen, it probably will be summer 2022 at the very earliest. But yeah, guys, look at this. This is some really cool stuff. Of course, the names of these armor pieces evade me now that I'm looking at it here with you guys. But the Spartan wearing Carter's helmet has the I want to say it's the Hazop. I don't think that's correct, but definitely has that Halo Reach shoulder armor. I'm loving the look of the Mark 7 here. All three of the Spartans in the background look fantastic. There is a ton of customization on display here. I think we're getting a tiny small hint at undersuit customization as well with this guy. I don't think it's necessarily intentional, but it is there in my opinion. I'm really excited about the modular customization, which seems really like what they're going for. And, you know, they've told us that if you enjoyed Halo Reach's level of customizations, then you're going to be thrilled with Halo Infinite. Now, some people, myself included, were concerned for a while that maybe Halo Reach armor is going to be the only armor that we're going to get in this game. I don't think that that's the case. Halo Reach obviously had a huge push from fans in the last, year and a half. That's why Halo Reach was the first game from the MCC to release on PC. It also worked out that way, of course, but I think that this is a good way to try to get fans whose last game may have been Reach, which seems like was a substantial amount of the original player base, to come in and watch this reveal and be excited about multiplayer, right? So this is definitely a multiplayer reveal. Do I think that this is the only armor that we're gonna see? Not at all. You gotta remember, Halo Infinite is releasing this year, most likely on November 15th, which is the 20th anniversary of the first Halo game and the original Xbox. I think that for Halo Infinite's armor customization, right, the base suits, not necessarily all of the cool attachments and stuff that we see here, I think we're going to see a ton of armor from the entire history of the franchise as a really cool nod to Halo's now storied 2-decade-long history. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I can't wait to see what is in store for us. My biggest prediction for this, right, because the rumors have been that Xbox and Bethesda are going to kind of, obviously it's going to be one showcase, but that they're going to kind of separate it and it's going to be obvious. If you look at this image, it looks obvious as well. The center of it is obviously the Xbox logo, but if you look how it's divided down that diagonal, we have Halo on one side and what looks to me a lot like the planet from the Starfield announcement a few years back. So I do think that they're going to separate the two. Now, where does Halo fall into Xbox's showcase? I think the right move to get people in there watching would be to open with the multiplayer reveal. Maybe even like a small campaign teaser to kind of show off the graphical improvements that players have been dying to see in motion now that we've seen them so many months in a row now. I think the smart thing is to put this multiplayer reveal right there near the front, just like they did last year with the Infinite reveal, where we got the become a hero, or whatever it was called, Step Inside. That's what it was, the Step Inside trailer, and then it transitioned into the gameplay reveal. I imagine we'll get something similar to kind of bookend the very beginning of the presser, and then it'll go right into that multiplayer reveal. I'd be happy with about 8 minutes of footage, but realistically, I'd expect somewhere between 5 and 10. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's it for me. Maybe we'll get to see some campaign too. I think that'd be really cool, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think that we'll get a beta announcement? I think it's extremely possible that we'll get some early teasing on some flighting, but you let me guys sorry, you guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, it's been your boy Pfhorbear here. Catch me on twitch.tv/Pfhorbear 3 days a week at least. I look forward to catching you in the next video and seeing you on stream, okay? Until next time, guys, be safe and have fun.